Hello, Ace Wants to Draw here, and welcome to another stream, to another live stream regarding the comic. Today, I have decided to put we're gonna do the whole comic, and we're gonna do the rough sketch of the whole comic. I thought that it would be best if we do the rough sketch first, all together, so we can have the structure of the comic, and after that we can move on with the line art, we can move in with the color, the sound effects, the backgrounds, and the text bubbles. So I'm not gonna take a lot of time to explain this, but I am preparing some things that I'm going to add at some point in the stream, but for the time being, I just want to know that I got a new camera. It's far better than the camera I used the other day. As you can see, there's no lag. Like it had some jittering, and it had some lag. But now this camera, like, I can move. So all right. So I also set up the interface of the program I'm using to do the live streaming, so I can have every panel that I needed. Like you can see my sub view, and if I press, for instance, like 3D preview for binding, that it's how you can watch the comic. How you can watch it in a 3D preview. You can watch it on the, like, right in the middle. So I can use that. And when I watch it, you can also watch it. So yeah, I figure things out, and I'm only going to improve from here. Cheers. Actually, this camera that I got, it's a budget camera, and I was actually surprised to how little I paid for such a quality camera. Like, it's not the best camera, but still, for its money, it's actually very good. And I am pleased with the result, because I can do moves, and I can do, you can hear me from the microphone, possibly, because I test out the microphone of the camera, and it wasn't so good. I'll look into it. Also, I want to point out that we got a new follower. Nice to see you, DZD2119. Welcome, and I really hope you're here to stay. So, without any further ado, we're gonna go immediately at. We're gonna work in the next page, and yeah, if you have any questions regarding the series that are not a spoiler, or any artistic questions that you would like to ask me, feel free to do so. I'm available for now. I'm going to do like 1 to 2 hours live streaming. Perhaps I will improve upon it or increase the time later. But okay, I was used to having the camera right there. That's why I'm looking that way. You're here now, so yeah, for the time being, I'm only gonna do like 1, maybe 2 hours with some 5 to 10 minute breaks in between, and after that we're going to see how things are gonna be. I just want you to know that I'll be posting more posts in my Facebook page from now on. Like, I will be far more active than I used to be, and at the same time I'm going to make some polls in case you want to suggest some things I could add to the channel, or some things I could do in the channel. So without any further delay, I'm just going to put my hold on. Okay, please don't put sound. Can you just, like, stream it? No, I don't want that. No, yeah, come down. Okay, watch. No, Give me a moment. Can I just enter my own stream channel? There we go. That's how I enter it. Okay, just to see that you can hear me. There we go. Okay, there we go. You can hear me. That's good. And just put in the sound here, and yeah, without any further ado, we're about to begin. So let's see, we need the script. Where's the script? I'm pretty sure I saw the script somewhere in between. Can I move those? No, I cannot. So this is page 4. Oh, that's page 5 actually. Oh, one thing I find useful to do in order to have like the number of the pages in the middle, because I like to put them in the middle. I just simply, go to edit and go copy, and then you just change the page, and then just paste it over there, and you use hold on. You use this to make it into a file. Okay, that is weird. Why did it change? Okay, why did it change? I didn't want this to happen. Wonderful. So, let's go back to that page and see what's going on. So okay, 13, 12. So we're going back here, and yeah, we have like 13. Wait, hold on. That can't be right. Okay, there will be some times that you have some malfunctions, I guess. Or different things. Okay, so it's 13. Alright. Okay, so we could by the way, just so you know, this is so weird. I don't know why it does that. So let's just put it here, and then we can just take the panel and shape it to our heart's content. There will be good, and there. Because when I press, for instance, like I save, and then I just press, yeah, they're unsaved. Oh, okay. There are other unsaved pages, I guess. Let's see. So when I press that, you'll see that the panels are finally in the same position as the other panels, sort of. But don't worry, I'll fix that. And apparently the full one needs to be a bit higher. That's okay. We can fix that too. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I really hope it's in the middle. Let's go to the next page. No, that's the previous one. I always confuse the two. I don't know why. And let's just have it a bit here, and then we just use the text, and we just make it into a 5, and that's pretty much it. Like, then you just copy. You go to the next page, and you do Control V or paste, and you do the exact same thing with every single number, and it will be in the middle. There you go. I don't need the pen for now, because I'm just first going to do all of the pages, and you don't have to always do that. It's just fine to have like one number, and then you can just put that one number, and that will be it. Like there's You don't have to always do copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, like go to the next number and it's too much. You just copy one number and that's it. And then you can just do everything, like as long as you remember what number came before all that, like before it came 7, so I will put 8. Then we go to the next one and keep doing this. Now here's where the part is gonna get tricky, and I'll show you in a little bit. Let's just close this. Now I reached a double-digit number. What can I do now? Because if I put like 10, it's a bit out of balance. So what I can do is that I can take the whole, after I've put the number, I just take the whole thing. I just use the operation tool. I take the whole thing, I press shift, and it moves like a very slight, it's like magnetic, so it moves slightly to where you like to put it. But because I don't want that, and now apparently my 10 is dancing, I just want it to move just very, very, very narrow. So I don't press any shift, and I just press control. And that's it. And if I can see that the 10 doesn't look like it's in the middle, you can always use the grid. You can always use the grid if you like. I always like to use the grid. It's very helpful, to be honest. So I can know that the 10 is in the middle. So the 10 is in the middle, as you can see. After that, we just do this again and again until we are ready with the numbers. Usually you can just put the numbers in the at the end. It doesn't really matter what you put first, but I personally put them you can put the numbers last. That's what I meant to say, but personally I like to put it first so I can know which number page is. Okay, let's see. Sure. More. Direct. Okay, I'm trying to share my story so more people can come. Just okay. Is there a way I can just... I'm trying to bring more people here. View link. Oh, okay, I'm getting the link. Cool. So I go here on Instagram. Hold on. One moment, people. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Now I'm going to go to my story. I'm going to go to my Instagram. And come on, is there a way? Nah, there's no way. So we're gonna have to do this traditionally. I'll figure out at some point how to do it, you know, normally. But let's just use this. Let's just say I'm live. Come join me. Live streaming, actually, I would say. Live streaming, come join me. And then I can just add a link, perhaps. Like, poll hashtag link. There we go. Oh, and paste. One moment. Copy. And then let's just delete this. Yeah, I came a little bit unprepared. My apologies for that. Okay, done. And I don't need this on the Facebook story. I just need that. Okay, that is good. Okay, that is good. I will also try to be more active in when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to Instagram, so I can. I'll be able to be closer to you, the fans, and yeah, we continue. Which number were we? Like 11. Good. So we do this. Also, if you feel like it's too much to put the numbers again and again, you can just do one thing. And it's that you take this number that you have right now, and then you just, you know, it's this number. So I just put 13 and all that. I believe it's comic that it's comic page. Its comic issue is gonna have 20 pages. Yes. So it's 14. Okay, that looks okay. Continue. Now we got 15. Continue. Now we got 16. Continue. Okay, why did I ever do that? Oh, I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention. There's a high possibility during Fridays I might do gaming, but I want to ask you guys, and I will probably ask it on Facebook as well. The comic is kids friendly, like even kids can watch it. It's totally fine, but I do have games that are not very kid friendly. So I'm asking you if you would like for me to play with those games or just stick to the kid friendly part. Like I still got games that they're kid friendly, like Teen Titans or Sonic games that I could play as an emulation, but I also got games like Devil May Cry, Dark Souls, and all this type of stuff. I'm going to keep like there will be no foul language. I will keep it respectful. But at the same time, if you feel like you want to see a more not professional, but you know, not so kids friendly games, you can I'll just put a poll in my Facebook page and you let me know. Okay, cool, let's continue then. I believe we were in the 18th, so now it's 19. And then we're going to count the numbers with 3D binding to see that they are in the correct order. Okay, so 20. I believe that's the final page. Hold on, so I'm missing something here. Okay, this looks. Either I put too many pages or I'm missing something here. Back page, yeah, I know that, but it's like three new ones. Like, okay, hold on. How many pages have I put in the script so we can know how many? I have put 17. Yeah, it's probably 20 pages exactly. Like, where would it be more? Oh, right. I usually do fan arts, like posters that I post in the back of the comic. So is this one? Yep. That's page 5, alright? And okay, so but why is it like extra pages? Okay, let's delete those. I really hope I'm not making a mistake now. No mistake, right? I surrender. Don't crash on me, although I have saved. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna crash on me. Okay, all good. So now we do the binding to see if the pages are in the correct order. And then we have one last page as a fan art or a poster. Okay, it's counting the pages, so that's fine. But you cannot see it, so that's okay. And I'm pretty sure you're going to see it right now, so... Oh right, they're outside, and I was wondering like, where were the panels? But yeah, they are from the outside. Okay, let me check something here. If I close this, and if I close this, and if I close this, how many people will be left? Okay, so. Okay, let's just count the pages. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18? Apparently there will be no posters. It would... Oh man. Okay, this is the 20th, and we can just put it a little bit here. Then we'll just go back to the other pages, and we do this like 19. See, it is crucial that you check your comic before all that. I went back to 20. Okay. We got 19 again, but we want 18. There we go. Also, you can also do that with the panels, because as you saw in the binding, the panel wasn't appearing because it was outside of the bleed and you know what's called printed area, like you know, it's for printing. It's so Clip Studio has a feature that allows you to have the page, and you have different what's the word I'm looking for? Not sides. Different, not let's just say parts. Different parts that there is a part that you can cut. There is a part that it will be printed, and there is a part that the whole page is gonna be printed. And it shows that in the 3D preview for binding. It's literally that. So okay, so I'm going to do this. And how long have I been live? 30 minutes. okay, 30 minutes. That's cool. That's 19. Okay, so let's head back to the first pages. And we grab this and we copy it, so we go to the next page and we just delete this and paste this, and we keep doing that. We delete this, we paste this, saved. We delete this, we paste this, saved. We delete this, we paste this, saved. Oh, I put the, okay, we can just leave that as it is. And we delete this, we paste this, continue. We delete this, we paste this, continue. And we delete this, we paste this, we continue. we delete this, so we paste this. Continue. Also, I'm going to make a schedule about when I will be going live. There's a possibility that I will be doing like everyday live, but it depends. It really depends. Perhaps I will just skip weekends. We'll see. And I will do like 4 times the comic and perhaps a fan art or a poster if you would like to see that. And on Fridays or Thursdays, I'll see how it's suited to my schedule, I will be gaming. So we continue now. It's still like this is like day 2 for me that I got back to live streaming, and I'm still trying to figure out how to catch up with everything and what I can do to not only gain new followers, but at the same time keep you entertained with what I have to offer with what I'm doing, basically. And I really hope you're entertained. I'm trying to make this into a job, you know? For now it's like a hobby, but perhaps it could evolve to become a job. But yeah, let's see how things go. And I believe that's the final page, right? Yep, we did it, guys. Congratulations to us. And now we do this, and we're checking the panels, and then we may begin the rough sketch. Has such a nice music. There we go. So everything, as you can see, is beautifully placed in place. I love this. Everything, as you can see, and that's how kind of you build a book, like a comic book. I'm not a full-fledged expert at this, but I am a person who keeps on learning new things. So yeah, for the time being, it's how it looks. And what we got? So since we did that, I'm thinking about taking like a 5-10 minute break, and I'll be back. See you in 5-10 minutes. And I have returned. Okay, I finally took something to eat because I haven't eaten, or rather, I have eaten, but you know, I'm an artist, we don't eat much. Yeah, well, okay. Something's up here. Anyway, so yeah, we're about to begin the rough sketch of page 5, and it's good to name your layers like rough sketch. Let me just turn the volume down because you could hear me and all that. What do we got here? So another change that I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the interface of the entirety of the live stream. Like, it's gonna be way different, and perhaps I'm going to add some animations when it comes to the alert boxes when someone subscribes or rates or donates or tips or whatever. And if you would like to know how they look like, well, just follow or tip or whatever and you'll see them. But yeah, I have big plans for what I'm doing. And okay, what do we have here? So another thing you could do regarding the panels, besides the thing that I told you the last time, is that you can create another vector layer. You could close this, and then how many? 4 panels. How many did you go to the... Okay, I see what I have to do. So the first panel is going to be like here. Hold on. It's 2. Yeah. Figure as maths. So the first panel is going to be right. Be advised that you have a limited type of space in your panels, and you have to be able to tell a story through your panels. So this should be right here, right there, and then we should have it right there. Also, like I told you last time, I could just take this and I could just do this. See? It's that simple actually. And then all I have to do is combine the two, and then I just erase it. But you have to be careful about erasing it, because you might erase something that you don't want to erase. But good thing for our good friend the undo button, because in traditional art we don't have that button. It can be so frustrating when you do a mistake. You're like, I'm trying to undo it, but no, I cannot undo it. It can be a very big pain. Anyway, this is the panel. So, firstly, we're gonna do like bad boy, and he's gonna be like here. He's gonna be very small. So, okay, one very important thing, especially about perspective, is the horizontal line, the horizon line. It's where your viewpoint starts, and it is very crucial that you have that. It can be on top and under, but okay, let's just do it like an easy way, and just do this or something like that, other than just sketch it. So 30, 20. Okay, so it will be somewhere between there, because he's sitting in a chair, so he's sitting in a chair, and and then we have like a desk here, and it has like a big TV and screens and all that, and Bad Boy has like pointy ears, so he's watching at what he's doing. He has like his hands on the keyboard trying to research and all that, and then he has his feet there, and then he puts them right there, and he's sitting and da da da, and then we could just make the keyboard a little bit better, and we could add here the desktop, and perhaps here it could have like a different machinery type of thing, because he's in the database room or something like that. It's close to the basement actually. It's a new room that the Teen Titans have added, which I have added, to be honest. And yeah, it's filled with yeah, let's have that. So let's have this. There we go. Okay, then we can make like a panel of sorts, like to show that, you know, like it could be like an A or something like that. It doesn't really matter what it is, like we just gotta show that. Okay, it shows that it's a bit dangerous or something like that, and perhaps the wall could be here. So okay, I just realized that the floor could be a little further down, so it doesn't really need to be there. And that's the thing about perspective, you have to know where you put your line. But yeah, it's okay to do mistakes. Even as a professional artist, it is fine to do mistakes. What's not okay is not accept that you can make mistakes and at the same time be very very judgmental to yourself. That is not acceptable as an artist. So don't worry, everyone does mistakes. Everyone has growth and has space to learn, for instance, and you don't have to panic or worry about your speed or your talent and all that. Everything is going to improve as long as you just practice it. You don't even have to practice it all every day, all day. You just have to be you know, it's like this. If you exercise yourself every day for hours, eventually your body's gonna give up on you. And that's not because exercise is wrong. Exercise is actually very important to your body. The thing is that over exercising could exhaust your body beyond your belief. So it is best if you just exercise a small amount in the beginning, and after you get used to it, then you can increase how much until a certain level. You don't have to be like I don't know, 8 hours of working out. Your poor body, man, like but perhaps like 2 hours or 3 hours is fine training. Any more than that, I think it's too much. It's overheating your muscle gain. And yeah, I'm not an expert. I'm just talking about the way I believe it to be. So don't go like, Ace, that's not exactly how it is. I understand. It could not be like that. I'm just saying that there is limit to everything that you have to do. And when it comes to drawing, that is why I do breaks. Otherwise I could be like 2 hours straight drawing until my brain becomes I don't know, butter. You need to take breaks. You need to have a breather. You have to relax, you have to eat, you have to drink water, you have to stay calm. It is necessary that you do all those things. Otherwise, you don't count that your work will be efficient. Your work will be better. Your work actually is going to become worse if you don't get the proper rest. That is because the brain needs the rest so it can process the new information that it's gathering. And after it has gathered that information, it's telling me, okay, I'm ready for the next information. It's like a digestion type of thing. Like what do we say? Like once we eat, we never go to the sea until like half an hour or 1 hour passes. Well, it is exactly that. You cannot just put your body at risk. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Professor Ace, you don't have to speak like a professor. You just have to draw. You're right. I just have to draw. Okay, so we have like established a structure of thing that's going on. So let's just put some files, and like he's reading something, and and then he's like, I'm just going to show his face at first. He's going to look at it, and he's gonna be like super surprised. So he's gonna like squint his eyes, like he's trying to read it, like he needs glasses. And after he's read it, and let's just put it right here. We don't have to put the mouth. Perhaps we could put this a little bit more down right here, so we can also sew the ears. I personally use these instead of just using the eraser. I just use this, and what was the nope, I don't want that. What was the anyway, I cannot remember what it was, but yeah, what you can do is just use a square, and that will be it for your eraser. So that's it, right? It's as simple as that. So we're gonna do his ears, and we're gonna do his head, and there's a high possibility I might change this panel because I don't quite like it, but that's okay. An artist usually does change a lot of his art when someone is studying me or thinking about me. I wonder who. So we can just do this, and then we can just go right there and there. Wonderful. Now that looks better. You're going to clean this place until it looks better than when you arrived. Then you leave and never come back. I recently watched The Amazing World of Gumball. I just quote Nicole. She's like, wow, she's such a character. I mean, the Waterstone family is very strong. They're too broken. They should nerf them. I really hope we get to see new episodes soon, because I've heard a rumor that The Amazing World of Gumball returns for a 7th season or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Okay, so now we have established the head, and we can either make like a different pose, like when he sees what he's reading and be like surprised or something like that, or we can do one of my personal favorites that actually shows a bit of movement when it comes to paneling, and you need to show some movement when it comes to paneling, is that we copy paste this, we put it right next to it, the exact same position, but here's the clue. Okay, I didn't want to rotate it, so let's resume. We erase the eyes, and we just make them different. That shows movement, right? And perhaps we could have like oh, what is this? Like I just discovered something. Then we can add the nose, because we forgot the nose. Again, not gonna lie, Batboy here in the first image looks like Batman now. Yeah, there we go. That's what he's doing basically. So Robin is going to come in, like this is where Robin is, and it should have like a wall here, and again we have to put like the vanishing point line. It could be here, And after we've done that, perhaps we can do this. And hold on, something's up. What if? Okay, one tip about the horizontal line is that it always is below the head. No matter how far away a person is or an item is, it is always below the head. Except if it's a pet. So, yeah, I'm talking about a person. Okay, let's just do this, perhaps this. That is good. And perhaps we can do this. And perhaps we can do this. And then we can have like, there we go. I don't like something about this, so let's erase all that. We have Robin, so what if he comes from this angle, and it is like this, and then the whole, okay, I don't know how that happened. Something popped in my screen, but okay, so just do this. What's that? Oh, hello! Welcome, Brento Dorsey 27. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Congratulations, you're now an ordinary Teen Titan. And I was talking about different animations that I'm going to put. That's not one of the animations that I'm going to put. There were like more animations that I thought I would have in the beginning, but then I decided I'm going to make my own animations for the Teen Titans. So stay tuned, you're gonna watch what I have in mind about this. So, okay. Here where the thing is getting more puzzly. Okay, so we could do this. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong right now. It's the camera angle. So the horizontal line could be right here. So we could have like the ceiling right there, and then we can have like this, and then we can have like that. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I agree, Benton. Brenton. I agree. I also miss the Teen Titans. That is why I have dedicated 4 years of my life so far, and I'm going to dedicate more years in order to try my best to revive the Teen Titans. That is why this project is called Save Season 6. Again, I forget that the camera is right there. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I really hope you like the tips and how I'm going to draw the comics. If you have any questions, feel free to ask if they're about the series. I'm trying my best not to spoil you about the series, but still be able to, answer your questions. So feel free to ask me. Okay, so we have done this, and I just noticed that I've done a rookie mistake, but that's okay because this is just the sketch. So the rookie mistake is that when it comes to perspective and backgrounds, you have to have different layers instead of having like one layer and do this. So good thing that Robin, the character, doesn't touch anything, so I can take him and move him wherever I want to move him. Oh, the series about Teen Titans Save Season 6. It's about like you can actually see it right here. So, Titans' toughest challenge yet. This is a fan-made season for the sole purpose of giving the Teen Titans Show the proper ending it deserves. In this season, things will become intense. The rise of a new Titan, the return of Terra, Red X, Slade, Blackfire, and many other surprises are waiting this season. Titans together, Titans united. Let's save season 6. Yeah. I have put like I have created an OC that is inspired by Batman, and it got a little bit of I don't know. It got a little bit of criticism, but that's all right. Every OC could easily get criticisms, but it is my great hope that they're going to like you fans are going to like the character inside this story. Season 6 is about him, his introduction, and season 7 is about Starfire in fighting over Blackfire in a full-fledged alien invasion. I'm talking about like the Earth was conquered type of invasion, not just like Justice League type of invasion or the Batman 2004 type of invasion that happened for like a few hours and then it was that it. I'm talking about like it has been conquered already, so the Titans have to free the whole Earth, and the Justice League and any other heroes that the Cardassians, you know, the bad aliens that they are rivals to the Tamaranians. So it focuses solely on Starfire. As for the season 6 that I'm already focusing on, it's gonna focus around Slade's grand plan, like his final plan to finish the Teen Titans, and the Teen Titans' biggest challenge, because they have to face something even greater than ever before. And, you know, the introduction of Batboy and the addition to the team. I really hope as a concept it sounds good. Now that you mention that, it's okay. In this Terra, in the 6th season, Terra looks the same, but in the 7th season, I'm not talking. It's gonna be 2 seasons, but it's gonna be season 6 and season 7. So in the 7th season, everyone is gonna get a time skip, a small time skip. And after that, I'm not going to mention that because it's kind of a spoiler, but let's just say you will be pleased with how the series is going to end. As for the friends that you're telling me, there they are. I just, you know, I took them. I don't know if you can see the sub view. I'm pretty sure you can see the sub view. So yeah, I brought her friends back. Yes, season 7. Right now I'm focusing on season 6. It has the same structure as Teen Titans have, like yeah, the pretty cool friends. So in this episode called Redemption is about Terra's return to the team, but because it wasn't very established what happened to Terra. Like, did she had a memory loss, or did she just fake it to just like? It looked like she faked it, but I took it as she doesn't remember. Like, she lost her power and she doesn't remember. So in this story, Terra doesn't remember fully who she is. So she's having nightmares of her past. Like her past is hunting her. Like we have the doctors that experiment on her. We have her brother, Geoforge, I believe his name is. We have the Titans, Beast Boy, Slade chasing over her. And she cannot understand why she's having those nightmares until Batboy researches her, or rather he sees a database file of her powers and what happened. Yeah, Geoforce, it's his brother. It's her brother. So Batboy is gonna be like very impressed with what skills Terra possesses, and he's gonna talk to Robin about this. This is the page I'm working on right now. Like, where is it? There. So this is Robin listening to a Batboy screaming his name, like he wants to talk to him, and he says like, why didn't you tell me you had such a candidate for the Teen Titans? And Robin becomes a bit distant, and he's like, please drop it. Batboy says he'll drop it, but in reality he doesn't. So he has magical powers similar to Raven's. So one difference that he can do is that he can touch someone's item that has their aura, and he can sense the life force of that person. Like, for instance, let's just say this is Terra's, and he could just touch it and feel it, and he will know where Terra is because of her life force. So he's gonna go to Terra, he's going to introduce himself. Terra is gonna be very distant, and she's gonna be like, what are you doing in my house? Please go away. Bad Boy will explain to her that he read about her file in the Titan's Tower. She will just say that she doesn't know what, she doesn't understand what he's talking about. So it's gonna become like not a misunderstanding, but they're gonna have a conversation. So Bat Boy is going to talk out with Terra to convince her to come back to the tower without any force. Like, it will be her decision. He's just going to talk to her. And one thing that I found that it is very important to add, even though it's not really necessary to add it, I just thought that it will give more, it will become more realistic to the story of the Teen Titans we know so far. Like, I understand the Teen Titans have forgiven Terra about that she sacrificed herself for the city and for the world when she killed Slade, but I'm pretty sure they still have a grudge in them, and especially, so when Terra is going to arrive in the tower, and she's going to get her powers and memory back, and she's going to remember everything. And for once, because I want to show character development at Terra, for once she's going to be like, you know what, I'm done running. I'm gonna face this. All the consequences, all the challenges that I have to endure, I'm gonna face them. So she's gonna face them. And, you know, Robin was very angry at Bad Boy for disobeying him. Cyborg and Starfire were glad to see that Terra was alright and alive. So they're gonna be, you know, a bit awkward, but they will be like, we're glad that you're okay. Raven is gonna be pissed at both Bad Boy and Terra, and she's going to threaten Terra, like, the next time you try to even hold a small secret against us or try to harm my team, trust me, jail will be the least of your worries. Exactly. The final panel is literally, let me just read it for you. Well, it's not really a spoiler because, okay, so here we go. Page 21 panel. Shows a wide shot of Terra in the door and Beast Boy from the opposite side, still stunned. This symbolizes that they talked and make up, giving a fresh start to their relationship, slowly. So Terra's like, hi, can we talk? And I'll just leave it at that. Also, Bad Boy is going to give an advice to Terra, like, the first step is always the most difficult one. When they will return to the tower and everyone will lash out to Terra, Terra's gonna be like a bit disappointed, but at the same time she will understand that it's justified that they treat her that way because it's done a lot. And Bad Boy is just gonna touch her shoulder and be like, the first step, it's always the most difficult one. Hang in there. And he's just gonna leave the room. Like, I have studied the series itself so I can try my best to reciprocate the whole vibe of the Teen Titans. Like, I don't just want to add an OC just because I want to add him. I'm pretty sure he's a very good addition to the team, despite the fact that he has like a bat costume. It actually explained on issue 1 why he has that costume. But yeah, that is why I have Bat Boy on the team. He's like he's a way to glue things together, you know, like when the team grows apart, even like we have seen at times that the team gets separate itself from arguing or have like disagreements or lashing out at each other. Well, Bat Boy is the glue of the team. So he will be able to talk to our, like, he's like a I don't know what to call it, like a psychiatrist, like he psychologically talks to everyone and to understand their perspective and his perspective and their perspective in total. So yeah, he puts them up together. He's also very close to Raven because he kind of has a crush on her. But yeah, right now I'm working on episode 3. Like I said, it's going to be the structure of the original Teen Titans, meaning 13 episodes. Each issue is one episode. Like, there are gonna be 13 issues each season. So a total of 26 issues. 2 seasons. Do you have any other question? Well, hi guys. I just realized we have 4 people here. Welcome. If you feel like you want to also have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Teen Titans Go, not the reboot one. I'm talking about the comic one. You know, before the show ended, that it was running at the same time. So it had like, I don't know, 50 something issues. Thank you, funded TPay, but I'm good. Thank you. So yeah, it's going to be like issues. One thing that bothered me about the Teen Titans comic run, it was the art style, because it felt entirely different to the show. It's not bad, but I found it like it could be more improved. You know, it could be a bit better than just that, because it felt too. It didn't feel too much professional. It didn't feel too professional, you know? Like, I myself am an amateur artist, and I have studied like 1.5 years how to do the Teen Titans art style, so I can do this. Like, the closest you can see is right here. Like, you can see how I draw the Teen Titans. And that's actually old art. As for the small version of Slade, I wanted to call him Slade Jr., but you know, it will be too close to Joker Jr. from the Batman Beyond movie, and yeah, I really wish that too. I really hope they can do that. I'm trying to contact Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. And even Glenn Murakami to tell him my idea, because I'm pretty sure that the Teen Titans still have much to give. Like, the Things Change episode, even though I understand they're trying to tell us that move on, sometimes things in life doesn't work the way you want them, but it didn't feel right. You know, it felt rushed, it felt incomplete, it ended in a cliffhanger, and I know there were plans for season 6, but they got cancelled. But still, if it was supposedly the last episode, it could have been far better. Like, you know, as a kid, I felt such emptiness when I realized that that was the last episode, and they tried to patch things up with a movie. Sure, it was a good movie, and we finally got the Robin Star ship, and they finally kissed at the end. But again, like, personally, I would consider the final episode to be the episode Titans Together. You know, when they free all the Titans in season 5 and they fight all their bad guys, and then just like, if I recall, it's either Mumbo Jumbo or Dr. Light, or just a mediocre villain, and they're all the Titans expanding like zooming out to see that there are every single Titan across the globe that they are about to attack that poor criminal. That could have been a really good ending episode. Yeah. Oh man, I love that episode. I laughed my ass out when I saw. I laughed my butt out when I saw that episode. I was like, that poor criminal, she's just wanted to rob a bank. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, it was just a really good episode. And I personally, I was vibing with the Teen Titans, and when like Beast Boy said this, dude, check it out, brain freeze, I was also like face palming. I was like, that was a terrible joke, Beast Boy. So yeah. Okay, let's. I think I talked too much, so let's get back. I can still talk, and I will still see the messages, but I will get back to drawing now because I get excited when I can discuss about the Teen Titans, and to have people in my stream, like this is the first people I have on my stream, and I love this. Like I feel like a little child, but yeah. So Robin is just like I'm just gonna do his hair terribly right now, but I'm gonna fix it later. Don't worry about that. So I'm just gonna put the structure, and then perhaps he has like a cape, so he's gonna walk. And okay, what if I'm thinking now, like I have to think a lot of things. So what if we just take this whole way and we don't make it so small, and we make it a little bit bigger? So here's the thing. First of all, she's gonna realize her mistake. She's gonna ask for forgiveness, and when she arrives to the tower after she has her memory back, because again, Batboy is not gonna force her. He's going to explain to her that I just see a person with full of potential, and it would be a shame to see wasted, because I read your files and I saw your training videos, and I was like impressed with what you can do. Like, such talents should not go to waste, but I'm not going to force you into that life back. You have to want to go back to that life. And he was like, he can help her with the nightmares, because he said that the nightmares are actually a way to show that your body is responding to you, that you have to deal with your inner trauma about what you're doing this. So that's why she has nightmares, because she might have memory loss, but her body still remembers, despite that she cannot activate her powers because she doesn't know how. But she still has those powers. And as soon as Terra thinks about it a little bit, it says like, I'm done running away. And that's why in the second image I show her in her dream running away from her problems. And in the third image, in the third page, she's like waking up and crying her tears out. And this is just, she's very tired, she's very exhausted, as you can see in her face. She's just puzzled as to what she has to do. So when the time arrives, I'm going to show in the next episodes, in the next issues, that the Titans are going to slowly go back to trusting her, but they will be a bit harsh in the beginning. Like, especially Raven is gonna be very harsh to her. This is gonna be very, very direct, very rude. Like, she's gonna go all out and all that. She's gonna be like, watch it, don't do that, just stay behind and leave it for us, like stuff like that. I believe the reason for that is actually it showed us on the episode a Titan Rising, I think it was. They bumped in with soldiers Raven bumped, Terra bumped Raven's shoulder, and for a brief second she saw Slade. So the way she saw that, because we basically saw what Raven saw, so she saw Slade and decided, you know, okay, that looks fishy, because you know she can sense others' emotions and she can control her own emotions. But still, when she sensed Terra, she realized that, you know what, I cannot trust that person since I saw Slade in her head. It wasn't the same like The Haunted when Robin was saying like Slade is here, and like see Robin, Slade was never here, and he just sucker punched her and realized that it might not be real, but Slade was real for Robin. So because she could sense him, she was a part of him. I really love Raven's powers. So one thing about Bat Boy, he has angelic powers. Angelic magic powers. He's an angel. Okay, that is why he's so kind. That is why he's so pure. Like, he has a twist. I'm not gonna say the twist, but he's very pure-hearted and very kinded as a person. Like, it could rival Starfire's kindness. It could easily rival it. But he's very direct, and when something is wrong, he just straight up will say it. He won't sugarcoat anything. He just say it straight up. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, I'm going to do this, so we can do this, and let's see. Okay, we can have the wall right here, so we can also erase this, and then we can just put like a ceiling like very far apart here. There we go. Now we can just put this, and ta-da, it kind of looks better. So after that we can just we have the wall here, so we can I'm still trying to gather how I can do perspective, to be honest. And it's quite puzzling to do perspective, you know, but I manage. It's not so difficult as you just have to practice. Everything just requires practice. And yeah, I'm going to do this, and okay, so I have two ideas. The first idea is to put like a second thing, so I can put the wall, because sometimes the ceiling not necessarily touches the wall, but you know. And the other idea I have is that I just connect those dots, and I have this, and perhaps I could put a door right here that shows that Bat Boy is inside that door or something like that. And yeah, there we go. Let's just do this, and then we have not that, but there we go. And then we just have like a brush, and then we just do this, and now we just do this, and ta-da, like a door. Doing perspective stuff, either that be a door or anything else, it can be quite challenging. But once you learn perspective, it's actually quite easy. But yeah, you know, the more you study, the more you learn. So yeah, here we go. This is Robin. I should put him a neck, otherwise it will be just a floating head. I'm going to put like a bubble here, so it will be like Bat Boy shouting Robin, like from the room. And then I'm going to have like first of all, always very important, save, because you never know when the program is going to crash, and if the program crashes, oof. I once lost an entire comic because it crashed. And I'm talking about an actual entire comic. Like, I had finished it, and I was in the final page. It had some bugs, that's why. But that's okay. You live, you learn. That's how things go. So yeah, I forgot to mention what his name is because it's not Slade Jr. It's actually Deathstrike. I took like his original name, like Deathstroke the Terminator, I believe it was in the original comics by George Perez, and I just made it a bit like, I made it a bit lighter, you know, like Deathstrike. And I don't know, it kind of fits, you know. It's actually a far more ruthless version of Slade. Yeah, this is Slade Wilson, and this is his son Grant Wilson. That's Grant, because he wasn't an addition to the show. Like the only addition we saw was Jericho, his son, and Rose in the comics. We never saw Grant in any edition of the. Yeah, no, I forgot about Rose. We saw Ravager in the comics. She appeared in the comics, but we never saw Grant ever. So it's just, you know, I took the chance to create Grant myself. And yeah, he's ruthless. Like, wow. I think I have a fan art that I created, and when the time comes, I'm going to show you, like, I think it's episode 7 called Alter Ego, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Okay, I hope I have I hope I have fixed the text that I did, because I wanted to write the first apprentice, but it turned out it was like apprentice or something like that. I don't. Okay, hold on. Okay, the program is loading. Come on, program, load. Oh, don't crash on me, please. Good. You didn't crash on me. Oof. Okay, we can just. Okay, what happened? There we go. This is Deathstrike. Apprentice, good. So yeah, Terra is also gonna be an addition of the team. Like after episode 3, she's just back on the team, and yeah, Deathstrike is gonna appear on the 7th. This is the cool thing. Cool characters don't always appear so much, because when they appear too much, they tend to become boring. Like we had a cool character called Batman Who Laughs, and he appeared too much on media, and then he became boring. So, in order to escape that, I decided to show Deathstrike only 3 times in the whole series. He appears only 3 times. He has a whole comic of him, like a whole episode around him. Then he appears on season 7 twice, and that's it. That's the end of it. After that, if the series is successful, like the comic series I'm planning to make, and I'm already making, I'm going to do like a solo series about Deathstrike story and about Batboy's story. And then we'll just see how things go. So, let's just do like, this page is ready, so we can go to the next page. Page 6, and we can do the panels here. So, let's use black, and we already have that, so let's use this. There we go. Let me just check how much time I'm already. Wow, I'm 1.5. Okay, I'm 1.5 hour already without any break. Okay, I just did 1 break. So it needs to be a success for the fans. Yeah, I want to contact them. I'm trying to find ways to contact them. I have previously tried to contact them, and I have tried to contact Glenn Murakami, the creator of Teen Titans 203, but he didn't respond to my Instagram messages. So far, I have like 10,000 followers on Facebook and around 270 on Instagram, because I'm not very active on Instagram. I'm more active on Facebook. And now I'm thinking that now that I'm going to do live streams and I'm going to do comics and gaming, perhaps I will become more known to the public. And after my comics, I also have the comics on Webtoon. So you can find the link on my Facebook page, and you can find the link of the Facebook. Like, you just type that on Facebook and you will find it. It's as simple as that. And have you tried to email them? That could have worked. I have tried to find their email, but there's no way I can fully contact them. You know, like I have tried to do that, and I'm still going to try to do that. But first, I want to at least finish season 6 completely until I contact them, because I want to show them that, you know, I have good ideas. They're not just simple fanfic that like I had a person who had different characters like from Marvel, and he wanted to make a crossover and all that. Like, I want to stay true to the material I'm using. I don't want to add like Star Wars or what's called video games characters or whatever. I want to stay I just want to stay true to the Teen Titans and expand upon that universe, not just put every universe and just do a big crossover. I won't like that. My sole focus for now is the Teen Titans. So I'm going to contact them again when I am feeling more prepared. For the time being, I'm just going to do live streams. I'm going to teach you how you can do comics if you would like to do your own creations. Tips and tricks that I have personally learned. And, you know, you have the lo-fi music that if you want me to change the music into something different, like a dubstep or like you would like to check it, I can hold up because I can see the chat on the I can see the chat on my phone, just to be able to contact you. This is the webtoon. You can check it out. You can subscribe if you want. I also have some swords that I am making, and I'm pretty sure you're going to appreciate one of the swords that I have in there. It's called Thank You, and it's literally the first sword. I'm very close to the Teen Titans. Like, I just don't want to show them that, you know, they fight bad guys and all that. Sometimes they have to fight their own selves, you know, their own inner demons and all that. And that sword is actually Raven fighting her own inner demons. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. And I have like a second sword that I made that I believe it's called It's My Turn Man, or My Turn Dude. And it's about a small moment between Cyborg and Beast Boy just being goofy. Yeah, I'm going to add stuff like that when I'm not able to complete a comic on time, because so far I'm not working for anyone, I'm just working for myself. And you know, this live stream is also a way for me to stay committed, because I procrastinate a lot and I try to stop it, but it's so difficult to stop it, you know? This is a way for me to not procrastinate. So, regarding of that, okay, that is the, hold on, let me just go back to the first, and that is page 5, so we have to go to page 6. Is this page 6? Yes! It's 5 panel 1. Wow. Okay. So panel 1. Holographic. Oh right. Like a tablet. He's holding like a tablet. Panel 2. That was okay. Panel 3. So. Okay. I see what I have to do. So. Have 5 panels, and let's go with them. So we have like this panel, like too small. We have like this panel right here, and we should separate that. No, not a little bit like there. Okay. I really hope you get to. I keep forgetting that the camera is in front of me now, not there. I'll get used to it. But yeah, I really hope you get to enjoy the Teen Titans comics that I am creating. Okay, so we have this. and then perhaps we can have like, yeah, there we go. Okay, too small, a bit further. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't have to be right in the middle. It's fine to be the way there is. Like as you can see, the lines right here, they're not in the middle, so that's fine. Still, it's paneling. And we just erase this, this, and this, and this. Then we just erase this, this, this. Also, regarding this, you know, I thought as an artist, I'm thinking of reviving different cartoons that they had like a cliffhanger or like a bad ending or something like that we didn't like, and I'm thinking of doing that. Like the first focus is Teen Titans, and then I'm thinking about doing like a comic movie about Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's kind of like Power Rangers but monkey style, you know, like, yeah, it didn't have a bad ending, it had a cliffhanger, and it was about to have like one of the biggest wars into the story, and it just ended there. And you know, I would like to have like a movie of sorts that shows what happened to that battle. Like the way I was thinking about it, it was going to be like they lost that fight and they lost fighters, but they haven't lost hope, so they would just fight on. Yeah, Blackfire, actually, I'm thinking about redeeming her, but I see that in the final season, in season 7, she's actually, I think it will be a better story. It will be better story-wise to keep her as a villain, not make her like a Teen Titan, because you know she already tried that and she manipulated the Teen Titans into believing she's a hero or something. That, you know, she's not a hero. So I'm pretty sure she's not gonna make it. Like, she's not gonna make it as a hero. That's what I mean. So Starfire is going to defeat her by the end. And she's going to be in prison. She's also gonna use her brother Wildfire. She's gonna mind control him or something like that. So Blackfire and Starfire are gonna have like a final class together. And here's the cool thing: they're gonna fight in a damaged spaceship that's falling from the sky and will crash land on Earth. I don't know. I just like that idea. You know, like, Blackfire's in the sky, in the space, and she has her Armad, and the Teen Titans go up there so they can destroy the Armad, and the Armad is getting destroyed. And alas, the Teen Titans have to focus on other things, like either fighting other villains, or they're trying to fight robots, or the Codesians, I think it's called. You know, those things. The enemy. The enemy alien race of the Tamaranians. I don't quite remember what the name was. Like, I think they were Cordesians or Cordasians. I don't know. I don't quite remember what the name is. But yeah, Blackfire is not gonna be redeemable. She's actually going to go to jail. They're gonna have an epic final fight with Starfire, because, you know, Starfire is gonna try to reason with her even after they fight, but Blackfire is gonna be like, no, I hate your sister, or something like that, so this is gonna end up being in prison. Wildfire will be able, yeah, the alien races. Wildfire is gonna be free of the mind control, and he's actually gonna become ruler of Tamaran, or he's gonna become like the prince of Tamaran, because I believe Starfire left her nanny, you know, the big guy, to become the king. Unless I decide to do a plot twist about this and Wildfire actually becomes the king of Tamaran. I could do that, but still, I don't know. It's still, I'm still working on it. I'm still focusing on season 6. I have already established what I want to do with season 6. Like, it is done, it is ready, but I'm writing the scripts. and then I draw the comics. But so far I've written 3 scripts: issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. After that, I'm gonna work on issue 4 and issue 5. Usually what I do, I could do like just scripts, and when the scripts are ready, I'd go to the comic, but I do it like step by step. Like I do the script, I do the comic, I do the script, I do the comic, I do the script, I do the comic, and that's how I proceed to continuing the Teen Titans episodes. Otherwise, it would take like a huge amount of time to just do script, comic. That's how I view it, at least. So, let me just get back to it. I'm not going to be active. I'm not going to be on the live too long because I'm starting to get tired. So perhaps we're going to do this page, and I'm going to come back tomorrow. You know, like I'm gonna do everyday streams, and on Friday I'm gonna give it a try to have a gaming session. It could be a Sonic game, or it could be any Polo game that I will put on the. Like, I'm gonna show you the images that I have from the emulation games that I got, and you can just pick which game you would like to see for me to play. So, well, that is true, and they could improve upon that. You know, I'm thinking about doing it like a killing joke, like a Batman killing joke, when they have like a final fight with Batman, and Joker's like, oh, you know, beat the heck out of me and get over it. No. No matter what happens tonight, it's going to end tonight. And he's like, let me help you and all that. But Joker already knows that he's far too late to be redeemed. And I'm thinking of doing something similar with Blackfire. Like, Blackfire wants to be redeemed, but she feels like she's too far gone to be redeemed. So perhaps the relationship could be better. Like, you know, not entirely a hateful relationship, but at the same time not sister type of relationship, but just relatives. And it will end up like, you know, Blackfire will be, no, it's too late for me. It's too late for me. And they would just end it with that, and she will just go to prison. And, you know, Starfire will be like, I would like to visit you or something like, and Blackfire will be very, very distant and be like, no, don't do it, or something like that. It's still a work in progress. I'm going to discuss it with a few people that have helped me with the structure of the Teen Titans Save Season 6 project, and we're going to see what we're going to go with. But thank you for the suggestion. Okay, so let's just do this. Allow me to have a sip of water. I talk a lot. I'm sweating like crazy. It is summertime, obviously. Okay, so Batboy is running to Robin with like, Robin could be. Hello. Oh, it's an eraser. Okay, so Robin could be right here, for instance, and he could just be right there. And Batboy is like running with a tablet on his hands, so his cape would be just like doing this, so he will have like one foot on the top and the other foot like really running, like really. It is summertime, yeah. And I live in a place where it's not very hot. Like it's warm, but it's not like boiling hot, you know. And I'm glad for that, because I personally prefer the winter. Like I could get cold, but I don't like getting hot. You know, it's just a preference I have. So let's just do the hallway, and perhaps we can do this. Yes, and then we can just do the wall here. Like, it doesn't really matter that. Then we can do this, and perhaps I'm thinking about, like, you know, like, yeah, we can do like a little bit further to have like yeah, there we go. That looks a bit better. Texas, the hot state. Oof. Okay, it's rising up in 2011. What do you mean 2011? Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Yeah, it's very hot. And I heard India also has very hot weather, and people actually have either died or got sick because of how hot it is, and it can become quite dangerous if you're not careful with the weather, especially in America and states that have like very hot weather. Here we don't have any hot weather. It's okay, that was a good joke. I give you that. For some particular reason, I read it in their voices. I cannot do their voices, but yeah, I read it in their voices. Okay, pretty cool. Good one. Okay, so we have like a text bubble or something like that. Okay, a text bubble usually should be like readable, you know, like it shouldn't be this small. It could be like a bit bigger, like around this, but you know, this is actually good too. So let's just leave it at that because he's just explaining. So on the second panel, okay, hold on. 2 starts to explain. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do like a funny panel here because, you know, why not? It's Teen Titans, they have funny moments. So I'm gonna make Bat Boy right here, have like a whiteboard and explain it like a professor, and he has like glasses. Okay, hold on. So he's gonna be very excited, and he's gonna have like glasses like a professor. Okay, he's gonna explain. He's gonna explain like okay, so here's the thing. I should put it right here and right here where he's trying to explain it, but I'm just gonna do like some drawings with rocks, and he's going to have like you know, professional stuff, and I'm pretty sure I could give him like a teacher costume, you know, like you know, just for laughs. Okay, there we go. Please tell me you like this idea, you know, have some funny moments in the show. There we go, here's Professor Batboy. Mr. Batboy. The good thing about drawing comics is like having fun, you know? Like, I've seen people draw comics when they are live, and they are bored out of their life. Why would they be bored out of their life? Like, dude, you're doing something you like. Why would you be like, there's no reason for that. Like, be happy that you're drawing, man. Like, seriously, I don't know why people do that. What's the next panel says? What time we have? Okay, 10 more minutes and I'm gonna close the live for today because it's 2 hours. This is the first time I've done 2 hours. And I'm starting to get tired, you know, like, oh, I can feel my brain. I can feel my brain. Oof. I can feel my brain melting. And I can put a little bit of music. Like, I'm listening to music from the headphones because I put... there we go. But I'm just gonna lower it so you can listen to me more. And yeah. Yeah, 150. So in 10 minutes it's gonna be 2 hours. So I'm going to do this page and I'm going to end the stream for today, but I'm going to go back to streaming tomorrow and to the next day and the next day. And on Friday, I'll try to do gaming. I'll put a poll on the Facebook page. I'll be more active on Facebook and I'll try my best to be more active on Instagram. Yeah, I actually stream for a long time, you know. And I'm pretty sure about gaming I'm going to stream even longer. Like I really like gaming, and there is possibly I'm possibly going to do like 3-4 hours, depend on how much. Like for me as a gamer, that is not even a warm-up. It's just like a wake-up, like a wake-up time. Thank you. You can give me a follow. Like you can find all my links on the Facebook page, about page, and you will find Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, you know, the Facebook already, the backup Facebook page, because I got hacked at some point, and I got the page back, thankfully. And I also got Instagram, DeviantArt, and I got a store that you could purchase merchandise if you like t-shirts or like a poster. And I'm actually going to upgrade that, and I'm going to add stickers if you would like to purchase stickers or whatever. Yeah, I got hacked a few months ago. And it was actually a person who claimed that this page was his, but in reality it wasn't. He just literally stole it and hacked my systems to get the permission for the page. And thankfully, I am really glad that I didn't have any payment methods or cards inside the page, because if I had, I could be in a lot of trouble right now. So after that, I was trying so much to find a way to get my hacked page back, because nothing changed. Like usually when someone hacks the page, they delete stuff or they put stuff on their own, and you know, it puzzled me that nothing like that happened. But then I realized I was able to actually kick him out of the page and then lock the page without any admin. So the page was lost at sea until I figure out that in order to gain help, because Facebook won't help you just because they're gonna help you, you're gonna have you're gonna have a subscription to Metaverse or Meta Verified, I think it's called, and that's where you can find a sort of a cheat of Facebook that you can actually explain to them your problem, and they can contact customer service, live customer service, and they can have it for you. So I worked for 4 days in order to get my page back. I put two-step factor verification, and I actually have another admin that has also the same. Like even if someone tries to hack me again, they will require a code that I have in an app on my phone. It will require like I have put pin codes everywhere. Like I am very secure this time, and I'm pretty sure that now I don't think I get hacked. So if someone is watching me that wants to hack me, please don't. But yeah, basically that. So okay, I got like 5 minutes, I think. Yeah. So let's do this. He's to vote for game here. I don't use fake. Yeah, like you could do that. And hold on, I can do this like real quick. Hold on, I'll show you an image. What is it? Windows capture, I think it is. And it could be new. No. Hold on. Okay. Screen capture? No. It could be screen capture. So, yeah, PS2. And then we have this. Like, okay, it's loading. Now you cannot see me. So, hold on, let me fix this. Where's the camera? Okay, goals and all that. Come on, go down. There we go. Sources. Wait. there we go. So these are all the games that I have. Sorry about that. That it's a bit big, but I'm moving so much stuff. Okay, grab that. There we go. That's what I wanted. And let's just put it right here for now. So feel free to tell me what game you would like to vote for, and I'll keep your vote, like I'll write it down, and I'll see if the game gets voted from the Facebook, and if it gets voted, I guess I'll get to play it. So yeah, I got Spyro, got Spider-Man, got Incredibles. Like, I got a mix of kid-friendly games and not kid-friendly games. Guys, good to be back. Okay. Okay, you can tell me what game you would like to see. Like, can you see the games, or do you want me to zoom in a little further so you can see what games I have? Like, I could do it a little bit. Like, I got Arthur and the Invisibles, Ben 10, both of the games, Kids Next Door, Crash, like Nitro Kart, Tag Team Racing, and Twinsanity, Donald Going Quackers, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Shrek the Third, Incredibles, Justice League Heroes, Kung Fu Panda, Spyro The New Beginning, Eternal Night. I haven't played this one, the Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. I haven't played that one. Ultimate Alliance 2, Marvel Superhero Squad, Mortal Kombat Deception, Need for Speed No Most Wanted, Power Rangers Super Legends, one of my favorite games, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shrek Super Slam, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders, Sonic Zero Gravity, Sonic Unleashed, Spider-Man Friend of Foe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teen Titans, obviously, Tekken 5, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers, Transformers the game, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Shaolin Showdown the video game. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Did you hear the games I told you about? Okay, let's put it a little bit. There we go. The bitter half. Okay. Okay, people, let's do this one more time. Arthur the Invisible, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben 10 Protector of Earth, Kids Next Door, I called Operation something, like, hold on, Operation Video Game, Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash Twinsanity, one of my favorite ones, Donald Duck Going Quackers, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm eagerly waiting for the fourth one. Shrek the Third, The Incredibles, Justice League Heroes, Kung Fu Panda the game, Spyro The New Beginning, Spyro The Eternal Night, Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal, Ultimate Alliance 2, Marvel Superhero Squad, Mortal Kombat Deception, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Power Rangers Super Legends, one of my favorites, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shrek Super Slam, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders, Sonic Zero Gravity, Sonic Unleashed, Spider-Man Friend of Foe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teen Titans, obviously, Tekken 5, Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers, Transformers the game, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Shaolin Showdown the video game. Yeah, it is peak Ben 10 video game. Personally, I liked it better than the Alien Force one, and any other game than that came out after that wasn't really giving me the good vibe, you know? Like, Ben 10 Protector of Earth was like peak Ben 10. I loved that game as a young lad. Okay, so you're voting on that one. I'll keep your votes on my notes, where I have notes. Hold on. Right here. So, 1 vote. Ben 10. Protector of Earth. There we go. Here it is. Now, I'm going to close this so we can get back on the page. I'm pretty sure we're already beyond 2 hours. That's okay. That's okay. Like, let's just finish the page and finish the live for today. But I'm going to be here tomorrow. I wanted to ask, is this hour proper for you guys? Like, do you feel like you can watch my live streams this hour? Or should I do it like a bit earlier or a bit later? What would you prefer? I'm also gonna put a... Oh, you meant Alien Force. Oh, okay. So let me change that. Alien Force. Okay. Okay, so you voted for Alien Force, Ben 10 Alien Force, right? Okay, perfect. I have changed that, so it's Alien Force now. So I'll let you know if I'll put a vote for like 2 or 3 days, and depending what game comes out, we're going to see if I'll play that or if I'll play like. And just to explain this, when I start a game, I'm starting to finish it. I'm not just gonna like play this game this time and this game that time. Like, I'm not just gonna play one level of Ben 10 and then I'm just move on to playing like Tom and Jerry or Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm playing that game, finishing it, and then I go to the next game. Like a playthrough, basically. Oh, okay, the Alien Force. Like I told you, it's a bit different. I personally don't like it as much as the Protector of Earth, but yeah, if it's voted, like at some point, I'm pretty sure I'm going to play that game, but I don't know when, to be honest. So let's just finish the page for now. Okay, so he explains it like a professor. I really like this. And then we have panel 3. Yeah, Robin is very troubled, so says Robin troubled with a low profile while Batboy continues to analyze Terra's abilities. So how am I gonna... okay, so I figured how to do this. So it's gonna be like bubbles that Batboy talks, and then we're gonna have like Robin right here be a bit, you know, very, very disappointed. Like he's trying to forget all that happened with Terra, and he's gonna be like very, yeah, very puzzled, and yeah, he's gonna look down and all that, like, yeah, he's gonna be like, you know, all that. And yeah, right now Robin looks terrible, just so you know. But I'm going to improve that, don't worry. But yeah, he just listened to Batboy talking. Have you played Danganronpa? No. Yeah, he couldn't forget about Terra because, well, he sees Terra as a type of one of his disappointments because, you know, like it's kind of like Batman pictures Red Hood. He's like his biggest failure. So Robin's biggest failure is kind of Terra in his team. Beast Boy tried everything to get memory back, that didn't work. Yeah, that's true. But what Batboy does differently, that Beast Boy trying to use like technology in order to bring her memory back. No, he tried to look inside of her, like try to take her to places that she has been before and kick back her memory. But Bat Boy is actually gonna look inside her inner self and find what she needs to find. Like, he's going to unlock her chakra in order to remember all those memories that, you know, she's a hero, she's done this, she's done that. So let's just finish with this, guys. He looks very alien right now. Okay, so I really hope I'm a delightful company, you know, like yeah, her inner self. Like I really hope I'm a good company for you guys, because I feel you're a good company for me, and I appreciate for you being here and watching me draw my comics. It has always been my dream to have people like discuss stuff, hang out, listen to music, play some video games. So it's just me drawing and teach you some lessons in case you want to do your own comics. And of course, if you feel like you came here too late, just so you know, it's like it shows in the screen. I have a YouTube that I always upload all of the lives. You can even catch up the old lives if you like, but I don't recommend it because my old lives used to be very, very, very poorly made. I was very shy. I was not in a good situation. I didn't have my own apartment. Like, it would be preferable if you just see these lives now. Well, I came here to watch new stuff. If you figure out a way to contact the creator and the cartoon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and thank you for staying until now and until the end of the live stream. That's gonna be after I finish this page, and I'm going to try to contact them again. I'm not going to give up. Storyline, my actor gets injected with the fear toxin and is forced to fight the drama. That's a good storyline. That's a very good storyline. Are you feeling like how are you feeling of adapting it? Are you gonna make like a comic? Are you gonna make like a book, a novel? How do you feel like you want to adapt it? Okay, so I forgot that he's like okay, so he's like a bit closer. It's like it will be a written story. Well, just so you know, I do commissions. You can find my prices if you're interested, of course. You can find my prices on my Facebook page, and you can see there what are my prices, and I can either do it as a comic or I can do it like an animation. But my prices are fair, like they're pretty fair. But for an animation, I tend to be a bit expensive because, you know, I have studied motion design, and it's kind of my thing. Like, okay, so yeah, Robin says like drop it, and let's just erase the. So turn on to psychopath who's worse than Slate. Okay, how did Raven get manipulated though? Was she like possessed, or did she got mind controlled or whatever? How do you intend to do this storyline? Okay, then we have like, okay, Robin says like drop it. How do you intend to make Raven get manipulated? Like, she was gaslighted, she was she was talked into, she got possessed, she got mind controlled, hypnotized. How do you intend of making her? Because you know Raven has a strong. Oh, okay. So he made like a fake video of sorts, and that made Raven angry. That's how he manipulated her into selling Terra out to a psychopath. Does that psychopath have a name? Like your character have a name? Oh, okay. So he reminded her of what she did in the past, like betraying the Titans and trying to annihilate them. I see. Thomas. Is he like is he Geoforge, or is he some your own character, for instance, like an OC? Geoforce. Okay, I didn't know his name was Thomas. So, okay. Hold on. Why would Geoforce manipulate Raven into selling out Terra to a psychopath? Okay, Thomas is your... Yeah, I'm talking about if it's your OC. Like, is it Geoforce that manipulates Raven into selling out Terra to a psychopath? Is Thomas the psychopath? Like, I don't remember what his Geoforce name is. Let me just do a Google quick search. Geoforce name. Brian Markov. So, okay, that is not Geoforce. Okay, I cannot do it now. Someone was calling, but I'll call them after I finish this. Is a psychopath with an incestuous obsession? Oh, okay. Why is he obsessed with Terra? Is it because of her powers? Is it because of her character? Like, how do you see this? Okay, I see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do like, okay, Bad Boy is very tall, and Robin has to like lift his head up to see. Bad Boy is like 6.1 or 6.0. Like he's almost as tall as Cyborg. He's taller than Starfire, including the ears. I'll make a chart of his height at some point. Oh, okay. So he wants his body in a way like he wants to steal her powers, or he wants her like as a desire. How do you cope with that? Like how do you plan that? Okay, so let's just do the eyes. The eyes will be like this, and Bob will be like this, and he will be talking. Yeah, I know it's not the best right now, but don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it. Okay, so he's just like this, and he has this, and yeah, so hold on, he has to put his head. Okay, I don't know if this is funny, but he has to put like his hand like, come on man, drop it, or something like that. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, so back is like this, so he's open, and Robin just stresses out, and she's like this. Yeah, it's very rough right now, guys, but it will become better after start with a line art once we finish with the rough sketch with all the comic. So don't worry about that. Okay, we have like this, and then like we can make them a bit. Okay, I see. Just an advice. It would be good because I'm doing kid-friendly stuff. To instead of saying that word, use like he wants her romantically in a way, but in a bad way romantically. Like yeah, just that. Just a heads up. Okay, so we have this, and we can put like, you know, like he has like his hand right here or right here. It feels kind of long to be honest, but yeah, let's just put his face like that. Yeah, that doesn't look right. What do you mean if I make it better than I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say that, you know, I'm doing kids-friendly content. I'm saying that that OC that you have created wants Terra in the word that you said. It's not proper to kid-friendly stuff. Okay. Do you have a name for that story that you would like to create? Like, have you thought of a title? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, okay. Robin looks like drop it, but I'm trying to make him look like a kind of disappointed, you know, like you know, man, just drop it. Okay, so that is puzzled. And then she's like this. No, not yet. Okay. Have you thought of a name that you would like to name your creation? Okay, so let's put two bubbles right here. Yeah. So we're gonna have like this. Okay. You want me to show you a really cool trick of how to pick up a name? Try to summarize the whole plot of your story in 1-2 titles. Like in 1-2 words. For instance, like, let me give you an example. It is the Teen Titans and they unite against evil, and so I call it Titans United. And unfortunately DC beat me to that because I had this idea like around 2016, but I was a nobody around 2016. So yeah, around 2019 they created a series about the Teen Titans called Teen Titans United or something like that. And yeah, I was like, oh, it disappointed me, but that's fine. I'll find a better name. Okay, what if it's called Terra's Grand Adventure? Or yeah, the Titans United, I was thinking of making it a bit more adult friendly, like how is the CW show Titans but as a comic. In the United verse, like Beast Boy dies and the Titans become a bit more serious and have a darker tone and all that, so they don't laugh so much. And yeah, I was thinking of making it like very, very dark, like actual DC dark. But okay, what's the final panel? Final 5. Okay, so let's just have like bad boy face Robin, and he has like his hand right here. So bad boy's gonna be like, all right, man, I'll drop it, like this. And he's gonna be like that, is gonna be like having a serious, a calm, like he will appear calm, but he will like, all right, I'll drop it. But you know, but we cannot just drop stuff. So he will say he dropped it, but nah, he did not drop it. He goes by instinct, and his instinct told him that you need to do this, so he did it. And then Robbie got mad because he went against his wishes and stuff like that. The fourth one actually is, you know, what is it? Deal with the devil. Yeah, Terra, deal with the devil. Yeah, Redemption in Stone. Ooh, Redemption in Stone actually sounds good. Okay, it sounds good. Like Redemption in Stone actually sounds good. Pretty cool name. So yeah, the trick is to find a way to summarize your whole plot and story into like you know, either a sentence or just 3 different the limit could be like 3 different words. That, like, for instance, I was thinking of making like a movie after season 6 before I went to season 7. That I took Beast Boy's joke on the trouble in Tokyo, and I decided, you know what? Why don't I make it like an actual movie? You know, he says like, next time we're going to Mexico, and I was like, all right, I guess you're going to Mexico. So, Teen Titans Attack on Mexico. And I'm thinking about the storyline be about El Dorado, like the city of gold. They're gonna be like a villain close to like he will be a combination of Despicable Me, El Macho, and Bane. Okay, that can also work, sure. So yeah, this is the hand. And for you guys that watching, okay, what is this? Yeah, bye. Okay, so we finished the page, guys. That will be it for today, and we actually we did some overtime, like 20 minutes overtime. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I'm really happy that I had people, like, you know, usually I don't have people, but let's grow this community, and I can't wait to work on the rest of the comic pages tomorrow, and I'm really glad that you guys are here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. So it has been me, Ace Wants to Draw. You have yourselves a wonderful day.